A mystery box appears in front of you. What do you do? Well, you open it, of course, don't you?
Slice, glue, paint, enjoy.
Good day to you all. It's Craigham here, and I am very happy with today's video because we have a mysterious box in front of me. And what is in the mysterious box, you may ask? Well, if you've read the actual title of the video and seen the thumbnail, you'll know it is from Spellcrow. So, what it is I've got this lovely package from Spellcrow, and basically it is a lovely package full of the scenery. Ooh, yes, sci-fi scenery at its best. Now, let's pull out. So what we've got is we have the trench system. They have a very nice little trench system. And also, get that box out of the way. There we go. This scatter terrain. Lovely scatter terrain. I love scatter terrain. I think it's one of the best additions to it, to kind of gaming, because it's just something a little bit different in it. It's something a little bit different. So what we'll do is we'll first look at the scatter terrain. So can't remember what it is price wise, but it is a lovely piece. Firstly, actually, if you guys haven't heard of Spellcrow before, they are a lovely third party kind of bits and models producer for various systems. So 40k, fantasy, you name it, they've got these great pieces out there. So they have a lot of the 40k armies such as Plague Marines, Imperial Guard, you name it. They do various pieces. Something I really am looking forward to looking at in the future. And so, with that, they do the 40k terrain. They do a lot of fantasy terrain as well. I really like it. They do 28mm. They do various sizes. What I'll do is I'll pop the link to Spellcrow in the below in the description, so you guys can go click and have a look yourselves. I highly advise it. But yeah, so looking at these pieces, they are gorgeous. I love them. They've kind of got like, because obviously the third party, they can't encroach on certain aspects of certain people's right. But what they do is, like many other third parties, is they do fantastically in the way of recreating it so that it still matches up to what you're doing in the 40k universe or fantasy, so on and so on. I am going to be very biased to 40k here because it is what I do and what I do best. So you can see here there's kind of these rhino doors with scratches on them. I really like the detail on all these things. So like it's these scratches like nids have been in and ripped it down, kind of left it, and it's this shambled kind of destructive kind of piece of scatter terrain. Now scatter terrain obviously it's not the most protective in game, but I love it. I think it just adds a little bit more character to a battlefield, especially with little things like this. I love this little like lasgun musket rifle here. It's just beautiful. So yeah, I couldn't fault it. I'll put the link for these in the description as well, so you can have a look at them yourselves. But they're great as well for kind of terrain. I mean, line of sight blocking, they're perfect. Look, where's the Imperial Guardsman? There he is. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with them. I can't wait to paint them up. So what I'll do is after this video is out and I've shown you all the terrain, I will then do a update when this all is painted, so you can see it in its final beautiful form. But yeah, so that is a scatter terrain. Let's open up the trench system, because this is I love trench systems. I wanted to make, when I was younger, a board with kind of all things on there and trench system, and then I realised how much it was and how much it was to store it, so that never happened. So Spellcrow come to the saving grace with this lovely little trench piece, so that comes in 4 parts. So you get 2 sides and 2 other sides. Now in here as well, actually I'll note, is Subtle and Grace. They have provided me with the lovely box and crate system as well. What I really like is because the fact is you've kind of got these holes to put things in, and they're just so nicely detailed. Like, look at the woodwork on that. Look at that. And I like the fact that you get the lids, so you don't just get a box. You get a box which you can customise, you can pop stuff in, you could pop tons of Imperial little goodies in there, you could pop Chaos artefacts in there, and really give your Battlefield a bit of flavour. Not even a Battlefield, these are great for basing. I mean, let me put this is a 50mm base here. They sit perfectly, so who knows what you can do with them. I just really like them. I also got a ladder as well. Now, I like the ladder. I mean, admittedly, I don't have anything really here to put the ladder on. I mean, it goes quite nicely on there. But I probably will use it across some of my other terrain. So I have the GW Manufactorum, things like that. Again, though, when I get these painted, I will do a video to show you guys how nice these look in the flesh painted. Let's pop that little ladder there. Let's pop these little boxes there. So this is just, oh, it's beautiful. So it comes in 4 pieces, which allows you to then obviously set up in any way you want. So there is this method. There is, if you wanted, let's go widescreen on this. There you go. Look at that. So you could essentially get 2 more, but I obviously will probably be keeping it as this because I just like this little kind of, as if like a bomb has hit and it's just taken it out, and then the guard have come in and they've built in this little trench. So to give you an idea of scale, this is a Genestealer Cult fella on his 25mm base, so you can fit a whole squad, even probably a squad and a command squad in here of guards. And then I mean I love my Nurgle, so why wouldn't I put Nurgle in here? So these are all on 32mm bases, and you can see how nicely they fit. And of course, in this day and age, this kind of terrain is important because it's what's fully in the terrain. So you can see there, like, you can fit a whole, I'd say you probably ought to fit a whole 10-man squad, because this is a squad of 7. Let's go for it, shall we? Let's get 3 more in there if we can. So come on, let's do this. Let's do this challenge. So we've got 7 in there now. We just need to fit 3 more kind of guys in there. So let's choose my remaining 3 Plague Marines from the Dark Imperium set. So we have 1, we have 2, 2. Can we get the 3rd in, final in? I'm going to say yes. Yes, you can. There you go. Yeah, there you go. See? So a full 10-man squad of Marines, albeit they look cramped in there at the moment because of how they are posed, but that is 10 men, 32mm bases, located within this trench system. And it just looks amazing. I love it. I mean, it's really nice. I think the detailing on the kind of the dirt is great. Pre-made, pre-textured is the word I was looking for, but I didn't know how to say it. Pre-textured kind of trench system. It just looks gorgeous. And again, you bought maybe a couple of these, you could make a nice little trench system which runs all the way around. And you could have it'd be great for kind of just a battlefield if you are making, say, battle armies on parade. This kind of stuff is gorgeous. And just obviously I mentioned it before, move out guys, come on, let's step out. This isn't your time, it is the trenches time. Again, mentioning before on the boxes, but look at this woodwork. Look at it, it's just beautiful. And I'm really chuffed. Again, smooth surface. Smooth, I really like a smooth surface. It's just gorgeous. I really am chuffed with this. I can't wait to paint this up. The guys at Spellcrow cracking it out of the park with these kits. I look forward to getting more in the future and trying out more and getting more scenery. I mean, I probably shouldn't slap on the wrist, but we know what we're like. We can't help ourselves. But yeah, I mean, look at it. What more can you want? A beautifully made and nicely laid out. I mean, I will keep mine kind of modular, so I can do that. But if you wanted, you can easily fill these cracks in. But I don't know why you'd want to, really, because why wouldn't you want to make it so that, say, you have a small trench like that where you've got built in. You can easily, as well, if you wanted to, slice in to make this kind of like a kind of dugout kind of area. But it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful shadow terrain, and I'm very, very happy. So again, as mentioned with the other terrain here, right, move out of the way, guys. You don't need to be in the video anymore. With the terrain here, this is all from Spellcrow, and it is. Look at it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. The guys over at Spellcrow, go check them out. Really nice. There is the web link if you want to go and see them. Again, I'll pop it in the description below. But yeah, go check them out, guys. They are great, fast on delivery, and go give the Facebook page a like. Check out more stuff coming from myself and Spellcrow in the near future. Goodbye. Now have a think and go click on that link. Ow.